In the conflict-ridden territory, Ukrainian military personnel captured on video an unidentified flying object resembling a disc, which exhibited a notable absence of sound. Amidst the tense atmosphere of the area, the individuals belonging to Ukraine's 406th Battalion found themselves in a perplexing situation as they gazed at the eerily still unidentified flying object in the sky. One of the individuals can be heard questioning what the object is and asking why it isn't moving. Intriguingly, the dimensions, elevation, and form of the entity continue to elude identification, leaving it shrouded in enigma. The unsettling video was recorded recently by the 406th Battalion through the utilization of more than 300 thermal imaging quadcopter drones employed by the Ukrainian armed forces as part of their strategy to protect the country against an ongoing 2-year incursion by Russia. These heat vision drones play a crucial role in the defense efforts, enabling the Ukrainian armed forces to closely monitor and respond to the persistent threat posed by the extended invasion from Russia. In accordance with the capabilities of the thermal imaging drone's temperature spectrum, it indicated that the unidentified flying object emitted a higher temperature compared to its immediate environment, referred to as black hot. Despite this observation, the information provided by the drone was not completely conclusive due to a red error message displayed on the control interface. The recent event represents the most recent UFO sighting above the conflict-ridden land of Ukraine, sparking prolonged intrigue regarding the potential motives behind these aerial enigmas. This occurrence not only contributes to the long-standing history of speculation surrounding unidentified flying objects, but also serves to validate the accounts of military personnel who have reported witnessing UFOs interfering with nuclear weaponry. This incident has rekindled interest in the phenomenon, prompting a deeper exploration of the intentions and implications of mysterious objects seen in areas of conflict. In one account from the 406th group, a member confidently labels the object as definitely a UFO. The troops engage in an ongoing discussion as they observe that something is fixed in its position on the display. During their interaction conducted in the Ukrainian language, the discussion was meticulously interpreted and validated by numerous translators, ensuring the accuracy and fidelity of the exchange. In its enigmatic nature, the airborne entity, though not yet recognized, displays a remarkable similarity to the Baghdad Phantom, a slender cylindrical anomaly observed over Iraq in May 2022 through the thermal imaging camera of a US Air Force Reaper drone. This unidentified object has sparked intrigue and speculation due to its uncanny resemblance to the previously cited phenomenon, raising questions about where it came from and how it was able to hover in the sky, motionless. In the closing scenes of the video capturing the Ukrainian UFO incident involving the 406th unit, one of the team members can be distinctly heard, possibly making a jest, suggesting the idea of maybe ramming it using their small 2-pound quadcopter. This incident raises questions about the demeanor and reactions of the individuals involved in such encounters. The unit received a commercial DJI brand Mavic 3T thermal imaging drone as a generous donation facilitated by the fundraising initiatives of the Deep Inspire Foundation, supported by war correspondent Joe Lindsley, the founder of the Lviv Lab Media Center, in partnership with various humanitarian activists. Lindsley, reporting from Kharkiv, informed news outlets that his team has been consistently providing supplies to the active duty servicemen associated with the 406th over the course of the previous year. This dedicated effort showcases the ongoing commitment of the team towards supporting these military personnel. The battalion's Mavic quadcopter, a type of unmanned aerial vehicle, was flying at an altitude exceeding 500 feet above sea level in recent weeks when it detected an unidentified flying object. Taking into account the altitude at which the observation is made, the horizon that can be seen through the drone's camera from a distant viewpoint is estimated to extend up to about 30 miles. This implies that the unidentified flying object being observed could be situated at a minimum distance of 30 miles away, or even further, determined by its own elevation above the land surface. As members of the unit zoomed their drone camera, they can be heard on the video attempting to reason out what the mysterious track might be. Inquiring as to why the individual in question is unable to launch missiles in our direction, the query delves into the meaning behind this limitation. Amidst the scenario, a lone soldier from the unit raised the query and asked if there were any anomalies detected on the thermal imaging systems, indicating a need for supplementary infrared technology. It appeared that despite the drone being visibly switched to infrared mode and capturing the UFO on screen, the additional infrared equipment failed to support the observation. The soldiers' inquiry highlighted the limitations of the existing technology and hinted at the complexity of the unidentified object's characteristics that warranted a more nuanced analysis. News outlets have made contact with the battalion through Pavlo Teletsky, a financial technology innovator who manages the Deep Inspire tech consulting firm. Additionally, he has played a significant role in providing assistance to the 406th Battalion by utilizing his Deep Inspire Foundation. After an intense 48-hour mission, Teletsky informed news outlets via email that the team is presently recuperating from their efforts by catching up on some well-deserved rest. He mentioned that they will be fully refreshed and ready to provide further detailed information tomorrow. UFO sightings have become a repetitive phenomenon within the frequently tumultuous turmoil in Ukraine, especially amidst the deliberate dissemination of misleading information for tactical gains. This intriguing occurrence of unidentified flying objects has sparked curiosity and speculation among the populace, adding a layer of mystery to the already complex situation. Scientists who have been conducting sky observations in Kiev have published a compelling research report, revealing their discovery of squadrons and fleets of enigmatic aircraft. These aircraft have been described as moving at incredibly high speeds, defying conventional explanation and appearing ubiquitous in the skies. The detection of these mysterious objects has been made possible through the use of advanced camera systems typically employed for meteor observation. The current findings indicate that these unidentified aircraft have been observed traveling at speeds reaching tens of thousands of miles per hour, a phenomenon perplexing in that they do not generate a typical sonic boom. The study suggests a pervasive presence of these unconventional aircraft, sparking intrigue and curiosity among the scientific community worldwide. In accordance with their discoveries, NASA enlisted a professional team to investigate enigmatic airborne vessels, occurrences that defy conventional scientific explanation as familiar natural events. The main astronomical observatory of Ukraine is also engaged in conducting an autonomous examination of these aerial crafts. To facilitate these inquiries, we utilized 2 meteor stations stationed in Kyiv and another situated in the southern part of the Kyiv region. The observations were conducted using color video cameras during daylight hours. A specialized observation methodology was devised for the purpose of identifying and assessing the unique characteristics of these enigmatic aircraft. From the gathered data, 2 categories of unidentified aerial phenomena emerged, which we have termed as cosmics and phantoms. Their presence is ubiquitous, with a substantial quantity of objects of mysterious origin being sighted. Instances of individual flights, formations and squadrons of these aircraft were detected, navigating at velocities ranging between 3 to 15 degrees per second. Certain luminous entities demonstrate consistent variations in brightness within the frequency range of 10 to 20 Hz. By conducting simultaneous observations of these perplexing airborne objects from a base distance of 120 kilometers, employing synchronized cameras, a dynamic entity was identified at an altitude of 1,170 kilometers. This entity exhibits rapid flashing lasting a fraction of a second, occurring at an average frequency of 20 Hz. The appearance of unidentified aircraft over certain regions is not a new occurrence, sparking speculations among amateur investigators that these vessels hold a particular interest in our activities, especially those involving advanced weaponry. While public officials remain cautious in their statements, confidential documents pertaining to national security reveal a widespread effort by governments worldwide to unravel the enigmatic link between these aircraft and nuclear armaments. Curiously, these mysterious crafts possess a peculiar capability to remotely deactivate nuclear weapons, prompting intense scrutiny and concern among global authorities. The intricate nature of this phenomenon has spurred in-depth investigations, highlighting the urgency to comprehend the perplexing relationship between these unidentified aircraft and the manipulation of nuclear technology. So, what do you make of these mysterious objects? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.